Hello everybody, welcome back to Minecraft on the Block, the build site. I don't know if it's the worst name in gaming, but it's probably close. However, I haven't come up with a better one yet. So a couple of things, I'm going to remove these things, they bug me a lot. In fact, this one's gotta go. I'm not going to do it right now though. Okay, what I am going to do is, I was trying to figure out, I want to test farm. I'm not sure how farming works. I don't know if farming is, like, if you just plant seeds, they all seem to be of the same type, and then some of them grow into different things, and then yeah, maybe you can get specific seeds. I don't know, because I've decided not to look at the wiki until I actually absolutely have to. So a couple of things you can notice that I have a fair amount of levels. I haven't found another single stinking diamond, which kind of bums me out, but I do have a few. And what's over there? Water. So what I'm thinking about doing is opening this up. Let me get some dirt. Opening that up and letting that creek run down into the river, which would kind of be cool, or that waterfall run down into the lake. Use your words. I need to harvest this ridiculous tree and the rest of this wood. Been doing a lot of mining. I've got, the normal stuff. I've got some emeralds there. I think I have some over here too. No? Total of 7 emeralds. I guess the emeralds are only barely beating the diamonds for rarity right now. Or the diamonds are still more rare, but let's take some dirt with us. I am still tore up about that freaking skeleton spawner. That bums me out so bad. I can't even tell you. I had like loss of sleep issues last night. I was also considering making the test farm down there. I wanted to make the test farm in like the middle of a lake area, but this I'm going to do some special stuff with. So one of the two things that we have on our list, in fact, you know what I was going to do? How do I make a... Well, I probably shouldn't. Don't I get like multiple? Let's see. Oh yeah, I get 3 signs. That's good. Let's do this. So this is going to be, let's do this. Workshop, build site. I'm going to start putting these signs around. And then I'm also going to put a little, like a chest. I don't know if there's like book stands and stuff. I don't remember how much stuff has been added. I keep saying that, but I don't know what all I can do. But I want to have a book that I can write in that will say like the things that need to be done. I actually started this. I started a series called the Taggart Projects, and the idea was going to be that I was going to have like a sign and a workbook, a project book that was like that I could take notes in and put it, in a chest next to the sign. And then whenever I wanted to come to a project site, I could just pick up the book and know what I was thinking and what I wanted to do. So we'll do that maybe. But for now, we'll go with this. The second thing that I want to build is I want to find a place to put the, I'm really happy with this area we found, by the way. I want to find a place to put the enchanting table, and I always kind of go with something. I'll probably go with the traditional, like, well, not traditional. I'll make it my own, but the kind of like tower of enchanted of sorcery or whatever type thing, or maybe a cave or something that will I'll try to make things match what their purpose is. I like to build a lot of different types and styles of things, and the way I get inspired by that is what is the purpose of the thing I'm building. And so if we had a I don't know, well, ooh, I thought those were emeralds. If we have, once we get the anvil, which I know there's an anvil now in the game, once we get the anvil, we'll want to make like a forge. I'll do something like a sky forge like I've done in the Terraform Craft series. And then, we'll do industrial. We'll do like a workshop. It'll look a little more industrial, and some of the houses, depending on what type of houses they are, will be more or less industrial. Let's see. Can we get this? Yeah, that's good. Let's see how this is going to look. I would like to kind of contain this in a little bit to make this look right. We'll see if I can come up with something. Anyway, so I'm going to put these little build site project signs around, and that'll kind of... Let's see, does that just look atrocious? No, that's all right. I guess we could probably do with some help here to make this look a little less like ridiculous, maybe. Let's see. That looks better. So that's cool. I like that that comes all the way down. Yeah, so let's go out here and see about planting some... Ooh, more clay. I need clay. Lots of clay. Let's get this, and then I'll do some terraforming. That seems to be my main job lately, is terraforming. Oh, nice. I'll have to go check that out, too. What else? Yeah, oh, the other thing I was going to say, so a couple of things that I've just learned is, I guess there's a question that I have, which is, do silverfish just kind of randomly generate in blocks now? I thought that they were only in specific blocks and fortresses, but it seems like now they just kind of, you can be mining along and hit a random pocket of silverfish, which is interesting and scared the crap out of me. I thought, well, actually, got me excited. I was like, oh man, maybe I hit a, I'll leave this and come back and get it. Maybe I hit not a dungeon, what's the word? A stronghold or whatever right off the bat. I thought maybe that would be kind of cool, but I don't think that was the case. I think, let's see, 4 wide? I think the case was more that they randomly spawn now, so that kind of scared me, and I've had that happen a couple of times. One almost threw me, or did push me into some lava, hit me and knocked me into some lava, and then I luckily had a bucket of water, which helped. What else did I find down there that was interesting? I guess that's it. So, let's see. This will work for now. What I want to do is basically put like a path. I'm not sure what I want it to look like in the end, but for now, I'm going to just make a little land bridge, and we'll make this look better. But I think what I'm going to do is a lot of kind of build and then decide, which is not something I usually do. I usually like to have my plan laid out and do everything at once. And I just think that that's gonna be a little. I'm just gonna change. I'm gonna change the way I do things in general, based on what I think I've learned from seeing other people that are successful and how they do things, and we'll see if that helps me. All right, so we can probably get another couple. In fact, let's go one more. Well, so if we say, what is it, saturate 3 blocks or 4 blocks? I think it saturates 4 blocks. Is that correct? Well, I guess we could check. Let's do this. I'm going to have our little work area down here anyway. And let's see. How do we do this? I don't have any. I guess I'll just use iron. Who cares? We got lots of iron. And wow, that's a serious sound for the hoe. It seems like that's like something that I was not expecting, is so many sound changes. There's been a ton. So is that going to saturate? Well, that's not going to tell us anything, is it? Let's do this. We'll see how far in we get. I don't think I brought enough dirt. That's something well, at least I do. I always underestimate how much dirt I'm going to need. Uh-oh. Oh, that's all right. We brought our bed. So yeah, this place is really cool. When you get up top and you look down in that lava fall with the lava and the water running down, and it just lights up that area. And we got a really good spot up there with our, where we're going to build a workshop, and that's going to be kind of like our central home base. You can look down on this whole area. I think it's going to really turn out cool. Pretty excited about that. So yeah, it's really fun to be back. Again, I appreciate all the comments. I've gotten a lot of comments from people, and I probably need to respond to some here on the air, live, and I'll do that. But yeah, keep them coming. I really appreciate all the feedback, and I am really getting into it. So I think this is going to be more than just a fad. I'll probably spend a fair amount of time over the next couple of months trying to get a good kind of format for the show, I think. trying to build up enough credibility. I want to do some, I think the more I think about it, the more I think I'm going to go, I'm going to go pretty big around here, more like what I said I wasn't going to do, more like BWO type building, like, you know, very big projects, a city area, like just keep building up around this whole area until I get sick of this area. I just think that might attract more people. I think there's a possibility that's what people want to see. So please give me your feedback and let me know. All right, well, let's see what this turns into. Is this just going to be wheat? I mean, how do you get potatoes? How does all that happen? I don't know. I don't fully understand yet. But what we do need is a chest down here for seeds and crap and for our hoe so that we don't have to, carry that around with us. And let's do this. Let's say test garden build site. Let's see how much I can overdo it with this. That doesn't look as good. I think I'm gonna do like, I'll have to come up with like a oh wow, they made the signs better. All right, let's see if we can get, oh nice. Yeah, I saw zombies carrying shovels and all kinds of crazy crap, so that was new to me as well. Zombies carrying shovels. All right, so anyway, I want to get some diamonds. I'm still going to make that my main priority. Let's go back up and see what this looks like now from up there. Everything looks cool from far away. I'm also thinking about a texture pack of some sort, like Faithful, which I usually use, and I actually may have it on me. I should check that out. I may have it already, not installed, but I think I already have the latest one in my texture pack collection. So I may throw that in here. You guys tell me what you think, as long as Faithful. I think Faithful is close enough that people seem to not get all mad at me. As long as it doesn't cause me frame rate issues, I'll probably go with that. And let's think about this real quick. Let's think about where we want our enchantment table, because I do want to get some enchantments going. Not only where do we want the enchantment table, but what kind of enchantment structure do we want? Do we want a cave? Do we want, I'm kind of thinking I want something that's going to be, see this just looks awesome, I think. There's still lighting issues. Well, a lot of them are filling in. A lot of them are looking better, but some of them are not, like that one over there. Oh, there it is. It just hadn't maybe, yeah, it looks really good. So yeah, it's looking better. The world is starting to look pretty stinking good. Optifine is helping. Okay, next, let's see. So, I'm still just so bummed about that skeleton spawner. Every time I see a skeleton, I'm going to be all, because I mean, it was like, you couldn't have found a more perfect place for the stupid thing. I could not have found a better place. All right, tower. I think I'm going to want a structure that's going to be impactful. We're going to have two things going. We don't want one of them to be like a cave in the side of the mountain. Let's say enchanting. Enchanting should happen up high. It should be probably need like a what's the tower that I'm thinking of in the Twin Towers? Not Barad-dûr, but the other one. I can't believe I can't remember it. With a forest and stuff surrounding it. So let's find our spot. It could be down there. Ooh, I get a lot of rain here, and you guys know I love rain. A lot of people hate it. I absolutely love it. Because I love it in real life. Up there, maybe? Looking down over this area? A tower that kind of like, maybe it could even kind of follow the form of this hill. I'm looking for the creepers because I'm going to get killed. Have it kind of be like a flat on one side, and then that might be kind of cool. Because this little mountain has a little bit of an architectural look to it. It's very kind of structured. Maybe do something like this, a tower that kind of extends down that's what I'm doing. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a tower over here, and the main part of the tower will be there. Man, it's so trippy. It looks like the star screensaver that I used to stare at. Anyway, I won't I won't elaborate too much on that. So yeah, there you are. I knew you were going to be coming to join the potty. We'll put the tower right there, and then it will kind of extend out as though it has a almost like the water does, right? When it comes down and then like makes its way out. We'll just use the shape of this hill to kind of do that. So the tower, and then it'll come out. There'll be like a long hallway to enter it, and then a big room, and then a big tower with a staircase wrapping around it that goes up. In fact, let's go do... how do I make a book? Maybe we should do that right now. We should do our whole idea for make a book and go up there, and yeah. So just a sec. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I think I figured it out. So it seems like a book and then ink sac and quill, which I got some ink sacs. That's good. And I think I have, well, not a quill, a feather. I think I have a feather. And that's going to be cool. I haven't decided if I'm going to make one book with all of the projects in it, or a project or a book. Oh, I almost lost my bed. Or a project per book. But for now, we'll just start this way. So what I need to do, let's see. I need a feather, which I think / hope I have. Yeah, there we go. Feather. Piece of leather for the book, which is new. Let's see, get rid of some of this. One of those. And let's see. Book. And a book and quill. All right, let's see. So, oh, another project. Let's see. So let's do this. Page 1 of 1. Let's see. Tower build. And we'll do things like, so long hallway leading into main chamber, tall tower, spiral stairs, blah blah blah, right? Build to match mountain. And let's see, we can do page 2. The second thing that I want to do, well, so we probably should have a workshop build, and not sure what I'm going to put there yet. But the third one that I was thinking about, project, and this is something I want to do that I have never done before, and I've always thought about. I want to do like a major rail project, like a rail project that would take, that would do everything that I've always thought that a rail should do, and that I've seen people do in the old days. I don't know if they still are capable of doing that. I'm going to have to do some research. I'm sure it probably is. Things like, you have a button that says, take me to this location, and it just does. And I know a lot of you guys have probably done that. So if you have, and you have ideas, please let me know. I would love to hear them. Let's see, what's going to be the best way to get up here? I don't want to ruin the mountain. Let's see. Well, let's just... I want to make it so that we have a way up. It should probably be over here. I guess we'll just dig through. Oh, I don't have a... That's all right. I'm going to need a crafting table up here anyway. Anyway, so I want to do that, except for I want to do a what's the word? Subway. I want to do a subway, so that I can have like one spot, little stations all over. You can say, take me to the tower, and it'll go. Because with all of this terrain and all of the changing elevation, I think we're just going to need a way to travel quickly. So I should probably get that in place rather quick. At least a rudimentary version. I mean, it doesn't have to be the like final fancy push a button, go anywhere you want. But it would be nice, like, push a button, retrieve a car, go anywhere you want. It would be nice to have just at least different starting points that we could use. So I'm going to think about that. Let's see. How close does this get us? Perfect. So I'll probably have the main station of that. What I was thinking originally was having it somewhere like down here, like the main station be somewhere down here. or possibly, well, I don't know. That was what I was thinking. I'm not sure if that's the route I'm going to go. And have like a Grand Central Station type of building, and then different little stations, mini stations along the way. There's a nice little cave we could go check out. So this is going to be it. So the tower, the main tower will be right here. We may need to do a little flattening and building of this, but the main tower would be like right around in here. And then the hall will go down that way and the stairs will lead right into it. Now, the thing it doesn't give us is like the forest and stuff, but that's okay. We don't need to go that route if we have a better idea. So, this is tower build site. We may have more than one tower in the future, but hopefully we'll get this one done before we do that. All right. So, let me do this. I don't know how much time we have left because I forgot to do the timer. Let me check on that and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. We got about 9 minutes. And I took a break. It's been seconds for you guys and it's been a couple of hours for me actually because I remembered I had something to do and then it snowballed into other stuff. So we're talking about a couple of things, the subway tower or the subway site and the tower site. So yeah, this is a great view. I wish that the view distance it would be possible to basically just do like infinite view distance. I don't know how far I could crank it up, but there'll always be that edge of the world square effect unless it was able to like fog out past that, like over there. It might be cool if it could kind of, yeah, it's unloading chunks over there. I kind of wish, because like when you're up here, it'd be cool. It kind of takes away that sense of immersion for me. But anyway, okay, so the tower site's going to be here. I think what I'm going to do is two things. I'm going to have the stairway. So I've just been kind of thinking about this while I was doing other stuff. I'm going to have a stair system that comes up, probably similar to what I actually already did, like this. It comes up through the wall. It'll be a little more elaborate, and it will come up, and then you'll come up a set of steps and into like to the front gate, which will be maybe somewhere right around, let's see, somewhere right around here, I guess. Let's see, because I want to have like a little bit of a garden area and gated area out front. So maybe somewhere like here would be the gate. And then long hallway, pretty high, probably, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 blocks high. And it will be just kind of a flat, long hallway structure. I'll have some like art on the walls and suits of armor. Is there like armor stands and stuff in the current game? I'm going to have to look. It would be nice to have like armor stands and stuff like that. Would be really cool. Anyway, along here, and then the tower will open up right around here, and go up. So I'm going to have to clear, basically, I'm going to flatten to this level right here, I think, all the way back, and then fill in some of this. So there'll be a lot of kind of filling in. I'll leave it a little bit kind of off, but generally I'm going to fill in. And then this is going to be an excellent view from right here. Imagine this tower being, pretty tall, looking down on this area. That's going to be an awesome view. And yeah, good. Okay. So that's what I'm going to work on. In fact, let me do that. Let me do some terraforming. Well, actually, we've only got 5 minutes left. What else could we talk about in 5 minutes? Well, why not? Why not just let me get some work done and we'll finish out the episode with you guys getting to see. Maybe I'll finish that and then lay out a little outline to see if we like it. Maybe I'll go down to this level here. That might make more sense. This is why I really want to get. I might go ahead and make the enchanting table so that I can enchant like a shovel and a pick, and then we'll build the spot for the enchanting table, but we'll not have we'll have the enchanting table beforehand. So we'll stick the enchanting table like up there where it will be. Because I think what I was thinking is that there would be this big long hallway, the enchanting table sitting in the middle of it with like a light coming down on it or something, to where it's like lit by itself, and then when you walk past a certain point in the room, the lights will come on, the bookshelves will come up and all that. That's kind of the way I'm thinking about it. So anyway, that is where I'm at. Let me clean this off, flatten this out, and put an outline down in cobblestone or something, and then we'll go from there. So I'll have about 4.5 minutes when I get back. I will see you shortly. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I am going to, figured a couple things out. I've got almost all of this flattened out. I've made a couple of decisions that are going to help shape kind of the things that we do. So I've decided something about the subway station, like the main subway station. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it under, it's going to be kind of part of the main workshop area. What I'm going to do is put it, I'll go over and show you. I'm going to make a subway station, and the workshop is going to be the central kind of Grand Central Station, because that's where we're going to keep, the mine is going to be under there. The storehouse will be there. The workshop will be there. So when we build stuff and get materials and whatever, and we can ship materials all over from there using the rails, so that we can put a bunch of rail cars and send a bunch of whatever, these things, cobblestone or different materials in rail cars. I'm going to need another pick. So anyway, what I'm going to do is probably somewhere, I don't know if I'm going to put, well, let me see. I got to get an enchanting table going. Probably at like that level right there. Well, at this level right here, like maybe, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks down, maybe. Whatever that level ends up being, maybe that's only like 2 or 3 blocks down. I'm going to put a little platform here. It'll be a temporary platform. I'll probably actually dig into the side of the hill a little bit, and that will be the subway from there to here. Not subway, the mass transit, and that will have a bridge that goes across. At first, it'll just be temporary, but it'll have one pillar in the middle with arcs, half arcs on either side. I'm going to do a similar thing over here on this side. Let me show you, see if I can do it without dying. On this side, probably from right about here, maybe. From right about here, I'm going to go out from here. There'll be a tunnel that goes through here over to that other place. Come out, the train will shoot across, and there'll be a station somewhere over there. And I'll have probably one giant or maybe 2 giant pillars with full arches on either side. And I think that will actually make, if I do it right, it'll make this view even better. The view from over there to down through here. So that's what I'm going to do. It'll be like a walking path plus, it'll be a pretty good sized bridge. It'll have rail, tunnel, and a walking path on it. I'm going to try to make the bridges look pretty cool. Those are something I'm going to make a kind of a center point. So there'll be one that spans this valley here, a smaller one. There'll be a very big one that spans this valley. And then I might do something like that. That'll probably be the only 2 of those. Or I might do something like from this over to there, depending on what I want to do in this area. But that'll be kind of the first part of the train system. So I'm going to get the tracks and stuff laid, and then I'll work on the like auto switching stations and stuff later. So at least this will give me the ability, because I was just thinking like it's a pain to have to go down over there and then walk and go run over there. I just need to be able to go back and forth quickly. Plus I would like to be able to load up a car and shoot it over. And plus I'd like to be able to shoot stuff up from the mine up here. So I'm going to make that kind of the beginning of our rail system. All right. So we're about out of time. I think the next time you see us, it's 2-1 buzzer. The next time you see us, see this, we will have a platform here, a railway that goes across, and just a simple system that I can push a button and send cars across. And I'll probably dig down into the mine area as well. So I'll probably start to kind of solidify some of this stuff. It'll be temporary. They won't look really nice, but I'll get them in place. And then we'll start building this tower, and then we'll start building, probably the next one will be the bridge over there. Well, actually, we'll start building the workshop, and then we'll probably start working on this bridge, and then I don't know what's next. So I'm going to have to put up some signs. I'll get signs next time. We'll put up the bridge site and subway site. But anyway, just to give you an idea of what it's going to look like, the subway will be kind of a platform in the side of the hill here that will be somewhat covered, and we'll go pretty deep into the hill. I may even use this as like external access to the underground part of the workshop where there'll be a bunch of storage and stuff. So, and then there'll be access to the mine and whatever from there. So I'm going to have to do some design around like where the tracks go and all that. That'll be really interesting, but we got a lot of time, so we'll do that as we go. Anyway, that's where we're at, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry we didn't get more building done. We're doing a lot of talking and prepping, but hopefully next time I'll actually get some foundation laid. We'll pour the concrete on the first building, and we'll definitely have some of the infrastructure in place. So if you liked it, thumbs up, please. Tell your friends. Follow me on Twitter, MinecraftOTB, Facebook.com/MinecraftOTB, although I don't really check it at all. They sent me something the other day that said, we haven't seen you in a while. So anyway, check it out. And yeah, please give me your feedback. Let me know what you think of how things are going so far, and we'll go from there. So I will talk to you guys soon. Later.